Hello, and thank you for clicking on my channel, Cali Legends Media. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscription button down below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. Your opinion is very important. Also, please hit that notification bell so that whenever a new video drops, you'll be notified. You could go back later and go ahead and watch the video. All right, so this video is about a bus ride that I took to Delano State Prison. And it was funny to me. It seemed like the ride was only 10-15 minutes long. Anyways, before I get to that, let me just tell you a little bit on how I prepared for the trip. So I was kicking back in my cell, just like every other evening. I had already been sentenced, and I was just doing my day. That catching the chain wasn't even on my mind. It was just another day. Anyways, somebody called my name from the top tier and whistled. So I answered, and dude said, "Hey, ahí te va." And I hear his the weight from his line sliding across the top tier. Then somebody else got it and slid it the rest of the way. Then dude upstairs got it and threw it over the tier to me, and it popped down in front of my cell, right? So I got it and I read the huila. Huila is a small note that inmates shoot to each other back and forth for communication purposes, right? So I read it, and it's a homeboy from Lopez. And he tells me that he's got a little some that if I wanted some, right? So I write him back, and I tell him, "Hey, shoot me this much and let me know what you want, and if you want, even if you need some feria, I'll shoot you some feria to whoever you tell me, So I shoot my line back up. Boom, they shoot it back to him. He pulls it in. Like real fast. Hey, Lucky, ahí te va, here you go. I could hear the thing sliding on the floor. Then again, and then it comes down over the top tier, and it pops right in front of me. I was already right there hanging on the bars, It falls down right in front of me. I reach out and I grab the envelope. Camacho, roll your shit up. And I just felt the line yank, and the envelope was in my hand. And he's pulling back the line, and I hear him, "Hey, Lucky, what's up, Lucky?" "Hey, homie, I don't know, man. I'll let you know right now." And they crack my door. So my door goes open. I go down to the end of the tier, and I tell the owner, "Hey, what's up, man? Why I gotta roll my shit up?" He goes, "Cause you're leaving." I go, "I'm leaving." He goes, "Yeah, you're gonna catch a chain." I said, "Oh, all right." I go, "Give me a chance to go and get rid of my stuff and say goodbye and, do what I got to do." He says, "Don't worry, you got this much time. I'll let you know." I said, "All right." So I go back to my cell, right? And I start making me a caldito, with what I got, right? "Hey, Lucky, what's up, homie?" I go, "Hey, don't trip. I'll go over to see you right now." So I get everything ready and I do my thing, right? So now I'm giving all my stuff away that I can't take with me, making my little pack of stuff that I'm taking. And I put away those things that I got, the ones I got from him. And I put away the little kid. I put away everything, right? Everything I put in the trunk, ready for the trip. Excuse me. So then I go down over there and I climb up the bars and I pull myself up to talk to homie, right? 'Cause I don't want to like put his business all out on the tira like that. So I pull myself up and he goes, hey homie, hey, what's up? And I go, hey homie, I'm gonna catch the chain. He goes, yeah, but hey, how you gonna do that, homie? How you gonna do that for me? I says, don't worry, I'll get it done, homie. He goes, yeah, but they're gonna leave the phones off, because during those transfers they leave the phone off, so you can't call nobody and hey homie, they're gonna be transferring me. I guess that's one of the security measures, I go, man, don't trip. I'm gonna get this taken care of, homie. Trust me. So he's like, all right, homie, I'm gonna trust you, homie. Hey, take care of yourself. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, homie, all right. So I leave, right? There was this little thing that we used to do when a homeboy was leaving, catching the chain, right? As you're leaving, all the homies that wanted to participate, would sing la tira de maravilla corrido, as you're leaving, Anyway, so I have my little pack. The Ura calls me and I'm leaving. The homies are singing, I'm doing my thing, telling the homies bye on my way out. But man, I'm jacked up, like that thing really jacked me up, I did more than I should have, but so I'm standing there with some other people that they're moving with us, right? And I'm literally falling asleep standing up, So they go and they put me in the tank. Needless to say, it's a very long process, right? So people have different mañas, when they do something like that. Some sing, some make noises, some like make a growling noise and stomp their feet. They do some like weird shit, And I guess that day, man, I felt like singing, so I was singing. So we go out and we get on the state bus, right? And we're on our way to the reception center, to Delano, right? And it was a trip because I remember sitting there. They had me in a cage, right? The green light was off already, but I guess the Horas were still like, they were tripping still. But the green light was already off, The light actually came off sometime in the end of 2000 or the beginning of 2001. But everybody played on it, and the Horas drug it out. Everybody pretty much drug it out for whatever reasons. People that had something going didn't want things to change for them or whatever, and just fucking kept fucking around like if it was on. But it was over anyways. They put me in a single man cage on the bus, and I'm singing. I'm more loaded even now than I was when I was waiting for them to chain me up and take me out of the bus. So I'm singing oldies on the way up, right? And man, the bus is quiet. Nobody's talking, I'm singing like, I'd sing like about 5 or 6 oldies and nobody would say nothing. And I guess I'd fall asleep because next thing I know, I'd be waking up. And then I'd sing a song, and then a homeboy or even a tinto would ask me, hey, you know this song? And I'm like, yeah, I know that one. Hey, fucking blow that one, homie. I start singing that one, and I'd fall asleep. To me, it took 15 minutes to get to Delano. Just from being asleep, waking up, asleep, waking, nodding out, waking up. So when I get there, they pull you off the bus. They put me in a cell, right? I was in a cell by myself, and from there they gave me my stuff, whatever I had to do after. I did everything I had to do for my intake, and they took me over to the yard to the building I was going to, and there was a bunch of homies out in the yard, right? And I heard a whistle, and they're throwing gang signs up, right? But I couldn't see. I couldn't see that far. So I'm throwing up my neighborhood. I'm throwing up Maravilla and stuff. And I go in, and when I go in, the people that are in my building are out in the yard, right? So dude tells me what cell's mine. He goes, "Hey, your Sally's out in the yard. They'll be coming in about 10 minutes." So I'm in there, and some old dude, Pato, right, older homie, ended up being my Sally, and he came in, and he's like, we introduced each other and everything, you know. So I seen two homies that were my neighbors down in the Maravilla Tira, and they used to always take care of me, you know, because they used to get way more stuff than I did. Their homies really took care of these two homies, right? Anyways, they were like, hey, Lucky, what's up, homie? What's happening? I go, don't trip. I'm going to get at you right now. He goes, serio? Yeah, don't trip. You know, I got you, you know. And they're all fucking happy and everything, right? So, you know, I broke everybody off, you know, that I wanted to break off. You know, some people I didn't, you know, because there was people there that I didn't like. Had nothing to do with barrio stuff. It was for other reasons, you know, things that they anyways, they didn't get none, put it that way. So yeah, that trip from the county cell, being on the tira, getting to where I was in reception. Everybody knows being in reception sucks, man. It sucks. You don't have nothing. You don't get no action to nothing. You don't get no TV. The only TV you get is a TV in the day room. I remember I used to roll up my mat and stick it by the door, and I'd sit on my mat and look out the door and just catch whatever TV I could catch. And I'd be nodding out right there, fall asleep on my door and shit, you know. You know, it's a bad time. Do a lot of reading, you know. If you could keep your eyes open. I was having a problem keeping my eyes open and staying awake for some strange reason. I don't know. But anyways, it was one of the best bus trips I've ever taken. I still couldn't tell you how long it takes to drive to Delano. I don't have a clue. If somebody out there knows, let me know, just so I could fix that little information that's missing in my brain. So I got an idea how far that place is, you know, because I really have no clue. And anyways, that's my video. I just wanted to share about this bus trip. I made another video about a bus trip that turned like really, really bad for me, heartbreaking for me. But this one here, although it was supposed to be a terrible thing, you know, I'm going to prison. I'm going to be gone away from my family for all these years. I made it the best that I could, and you know, did the best I can to have a good time. And everybody on the bus seemed to be enjoying themselves too, listening to some oldies and stuff. And you know, yeah, that's my video for today. And nobody came out of their chains. Nobody got sliced up, stabbed, or thrown off the bus. But it was another trippy kind of a trip to a new prison. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And go ahead, get in the comment section. Let me know what you think. And everybody have a good evening, a good day. God bless you, your family. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you on the next video.